and today we'll be talking about inflation. Inflation is an increase of services and goods, and the purchasing power of currency is failing. Now, to Marcus with some solutions.
Hope you're all having a pleasant evening tonight. I'm Marcus here. Today's topic is inflation and what we can do to solve the problem. Inflation affects the poor, middle, and high class. Some solutions to inflation are to make policies, right? To make policies that will stop or reduce the currents of inflation. Another thing we could do is also reduce the amount of printed money and help the government pay back their debts. As American citizens, I feel this is our duty to support and bring this country back to its greatness.
The government uses inflation and deflation to keep the economy flowing. When inflation gets high, people stop buying goods or services. In this case, the government uses deflation to lower the prices so that people start spending their money again. Once people start spending their money, inflation increases so that the government can get more profit.
Thank you, Chance. And now to Marcus with CPI, calculation of inflation.
Thank you, Tony. Now, the CPI with Marcus here. As you can see, what does CPI mean? CPI is the Consumer Price Index, right? Right there. This for consumer, this for price, and this for index. It is determined by measuring the price of a standard group of goods meant to represent a market basket of typical consumers. Now, what is a market basket? Let me tell you. A market basket is the principal idea behind the index. Some examples of a CPI market. They are divided into 8 different categories of goods and services. These categorized goods and services are a few examples of the many items in each group shown on the board, that will be shown on the board. After averaging the individual rates for each of these categories, you can compare all of these categories to the following year to find the inflation rate, which is the CPI.
Thank you, Marcus. And now, let me take you over to inflation. Hyperinflation is a situation where the price increases are too out of control. It is an extreme version of inflation. Now, hyperinflation occurs when a country experiences accelerating rates of inflation, or gradually destroying the local currency and causing people to lower their local spending money. Along with hyperinflation and inflation, there is another thing called deflation. Deflation is the opposite of inflation. Deflation is a general decline in prices caused by the reduction of supply of money. It is caused by a decrease in government or personal spending.
Thank you for watching Crusader News Network now on Fox Television and CNN News, OA, KITV, KOHON 2 News.
We will see you tomorrow at 6.
Now, I'm Marcus,
I'm Tom.
signing out now.